Some good voice,
Thank you.
good song,
Thank you.
but
Mm.
that Beyonce sample.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lots of love, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens to it? Did you
Which
see
song?
clearance?
No. I basically wrote it that way.
Yes.
It's something I imagined. But that song, Naughty Girl itself is a sample of an original song.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You admitted that
Mm-hmm.
you picked it from Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm asking because, well, I know that once you hit a certain mark, they will come after you.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. But it's a good effort anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You sing so well.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if not for music, what would you be doing?
If not for music, I would be in business and cosmetology.
Is this something you had ventured in?
Yeah. I do freelance in cosmetology in Germany, as well as I'm a business student as well.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since 2018 professionally. Yeah.
Is it paying?
It's not something that is paying as of now.
What's your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge in the music? How would I say this? I don't feel like I have any challenges.
Not at all.
My challenges are different because I don't face in the music. It's something that I love and I do for myself, and it's something that's consistent in me.
So you are not facing any challenge with your music?
Mm-mm.
Well, you just said it's not paying as at now.
I
Is
don't
that not
care.
a challenge?
I don't care about the financial, like what comes in financially. It's what I'm putting out to the people because my music is for the people and not for money. Yeah.
Do you perform the songs?
Of course.
So if you perform the songs, do you get paid?
Well, I have been paid to perform before, but this particular song I have not performed for payment.
So that's challenging enough.
For me, not. It's not.
At all. I see. So for now, how many songs have you recorded?
I recorded a lot of songs actually, both unreleased and released. But I have recorded like, how do I say this? Recently, we added like 5 songs to the list, so that makes 16 songs.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you released this is your first commercial song.
Yeah, released with Don Colon Records.
Don
Records.
Don Colon. That's the label you're working with.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. So what was the contract? Was it juicy enough?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Good for you. And then I'm sure you brought us some dough. Where's your manager? Charlie, I mean, you bring dough.
You said they're gonna.
All right. Sikana semji kwaje bra. You're fast. Hey. Hey. Then means you brought some good cash. If you're working with Don Colon.
Of course.
Don Colon.
Yeah, the Don Cologne. If you know the city Cologne in Germany.
Cologne. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cologne. Right. Is he the owner of the label?
Yes.
Oh, fine. Champ.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Oh, today, are we sorted?
We are sorted.
Yeah, man. Today we are sorted. Is it wache or pizza? Which of them? Huh? But there are a lot of platforms in Ghana. Why did you choose Hitz FM?
Well, Hitz FM is the place.
And not any other program, but on Daybreak.
Hitz FM has a lot of traffic. Like, even when I'm in the car, I listen to Hitz FM. That's like what I was listening to before getting here. Yeah. 103.9 at the Hodivia.
I see. Okay, so when is your next release?
My next release is happening this Friday. Yeah.
Is there a party for it?
Hey, no, actually no.
So don't call on for they can't do that.
I'm with a party one.
No, but there must be something juicy. I mean, it must come with some celebration.
Oh,
You just can't release a
definitely.
song and you release it in vacuum. It must come with some talk.
Really? We're
Yeah.
gonna bring some talk around it. That's not a problem. But as of now, there hasn't been a party planned. That's what I mean to say.
Okay, so back to what I was saying in our earlier conversation, that I watched you on a radio program. I think it was an interview, and when the Shay's issue came up, and you made mention of what? There was something you said. What did you say about her?
What I said about her, I basically said that I'm not sure if she writes her own songs. Is that what I said?
But that's no secret.
That's
I
no
think
secret, no.
No. I think she's made it clear
Yeah.
that Bullet does most of the writings. So there was something else you said which brought up some controversy.
Well, for me, the question that was put to me was what I feel like makes me different from Wendy Shay. And that's what I said. That my characteristics, the way I handle my music, and the way I write my songs differentiates me from Wendy Shay.
You said you were better than her.
I didn't say that directly.
So indirectly, you meant you're better than her.
Maybe I can do more than her.
Okay. So why do you use her? Why has she become your target?
She's not my target. I'm not actually here to promote her, so we can move on.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I just don't know what brought that. Okay, so what brought her name in that interview?
Her name? How do I even... I don't know. They just asked me. I came in the industry. I'm a female in the industry, and there are other females in the industry. I'm coming to meet somebody. So I think the interviewer asked me what I feel I'm coming into the industry with.
Okay.
And that is what I made my point clear in. And that is what... Because I'm not here to fail anybody. I'm not here to fail myself. Because if I do something that I don't want to have, it's going to affect me myself. And if I lie about something, it's going to affect me myself. So I ain't got time or any problem about that part.
You are very beautiful. How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
19? You are what?
Yeah, I'm a baby. A beautiful baby.
You're 19?
Yes, sir.
You don't look like a 19-year-old.
I know, I've been told that.
Okay, I know a lot of females in this industry face challenges, sexual advances. Have you ever had any?
I don't pay attention to those.
That's not the... No.
I'm a woman. Of course I would have
Excuse me,
sexual
please pay
advances.
attention. If you
Yes.
can leave your phone alone for a minute.
I'm listening.
Thank you. So what I'm asking is, do you face, have you had such challenges
Before.
before? What were they requesting? Okay, what did you want?
For me, it wasn't like I wanted something. I just wanted someone to help me
Okay.
and push my music for me. I wasn't even looking. It was for me. I wanted to help somebody. Let me start over. So when I started this music thing, I wasn't looking to start this music on my own. I was looking to push somebody's brand for them.
Okay.
So if someone had a record label, I would deliver you good music. I would record. Sometimes I would even pay for my own recording and have you just, make sure that the promotion goes well. If a video has to be shot, that you would do that. That was my plan. So before me in Don Colon, there were so many things that went wrong. Because people would think that just because you ask them for help, that you automatically want to have sex with them or you automatically want to be in a relationship with them, which wasn't that way. So people got offended when I declined a lot. They got offended. It was bad.
So these were industry players
They were industry players. Definitely.
and radio presenters.
I haven't had any encounters with radio presenters, no. Those were like producers, how do I say this, producers and stuff, yeah.
Producers?
Yeah.
But you were paying them. Yet they wanted to have their way with you. Did any of them choose to have his way with you and better yet help you?
Nobody had their way with me, so they didn't help me.
I mean, yes.
They didn't offer help, because if they had offered help, I wouldn't be with Don Colon.
So you would have given them a chance if they would have helped.
If they would have helped with a clean heart, they would have me as their artist as of today, but they didn't have a clean heart, so I'm not their artist today. True facts, yeah. It's true.
Okay. So, did you attend school in Ghana?
I attended school. I attended Jack and Jill, and then I moved to St. John's.
St. John's. Oh, at Achimota.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So we will listen to your new song, the song you're premiering tomorrow. In 2 days.
In 2 days, yeah.
It's coming out. What's the title? All Eyes.
All eyes on me, baby.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about all eyes on me, self-confidence, and building self-confidence in every woman around the world. For I love myself, as I say in my song, and I wish that everybody else would love themselves too.
Right. Ria, good morning.
Darling, good morning.
How are you? Good to
Fine,
see you.
thank you.
Yesterday you ran away. Ria, you see you girls in cleavage. I don't know. No, I'm a host
Okay.
with a clean heart. Again, I'm a gentleman.
Yes.
You come sit in front of me and you show me your boobs and you expect me to conduct and host a program to its success.
Okay, Andy, don't be inappropriate.
Thank you. So please, next time when you sit in front of me, make sure you are well covered. Can you hear? Can someone hear me?
I can hear you too.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you too. Right. That's it.
So now, like, what do you want me to say? You came attacking.
I didn't attack you. I only advised you.
Anyway, hi, Kimmy.
Hi, dear.
How you doing?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
Okay, so I think from the first music I heard, I think you're doing very well. What do you call your music? Like your
Well,
what
I'm
genre is it?
basically an Afrobeat artist.
You're
but
an Afrobeat artist.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to know, ever since now you're now breaking. You said you've been doing music professionally since 2018, right? So you came to Ghana in 2018.
No, I came to Ghana in 2019, which was 2019, which was last year or a year before last year.
So then you were recording in Germany.
I was recording in Germany. I did everything in Germany before
So-
coming to Ghana.
Okay, so then you recorded in Germany and you're bringing your music,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to Ghana. So what do you think about the industry now? Like, you're a newbie, but how,
Yeah.
how
Well, for
were
me,
you welcomed into the industry?
even in Germany, when I released, you would seek help from people that were here in the industry. But those people would just ignore you. So I've basically taken it as a normal sort of bet that it's my music. I have to do what I want, and I love my music, so I'm gonna keep it pushing, even if the industry doesn't support me.
Anyway, so have you reached out to any of the female artists?
As of now, no.
You haven't reached out to
For
any of,
collaboration and
But
music.
would you want to?
Of course,
collaborate
I would
and
love
who-
to collaborate with all the ladies, actually.
All the ladies.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think one thing I would like to say is that I wish they would have taken the Wendy Shea shadow off you, because it's like now whenever I've not listened to any of your interviews,
Yeah.
but from what Andy is saying, it's like Wendy Shea's name I think she's one of the biggest female artists in Ghana now. So I mean,
The queen of Ghana music.
debatable, but yeah. Anyway, but all I have to say
Mr. Logic
is
has endorsed it. Please.
try and take that shadow off you, because I think you're very unique. You have your own unique style.
Thank you,
Your
darling.
voice is very unique. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm giving you all the praise now.
Oh.
But if it wasn't good, I would have said it regardless. So I'm just saying, just try to remove the Wendy Shea shadow off you and try to own yourself.
Of course.
And please don't feed into all this beef stuff that is going on, because I mean, I would hate it if they pit two beautiful and talented women
against each other.
against each other. Yeah, so that's what I have to say.
Right. Mr. Logic.
Andy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, dear. And you?
Great. Hearing your age, I can say you're my daughter, because my
Yeah.
son is almost 19, so I can call you my daughter. Yes. Andy, you
I know, right? No.
Well, I wanted to
Your
hear your
daughter's
new track.
19.
Yeah.
That means she's like my
your daughter.
granddaughter. She's my well, she's my daughter
Your
too.
daughter, yeah, almost the same. I mean, I wanted to hear the new track so I could make a very, collective submission. But I'll still go on and say something. I think you've got a good voice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you've got a good vocal. But I don't know if you write your own songs or people write them for you. I mean, it's allowed. And I think you should also allow people to write for you if you can. if you have writers. Because sometimes you may have a good voice, but then your composition,
It's off.
would be the problem. That's one of the major problems we have in this country. So I always say that, we can boast about having females and female artists, but how many of them can we boast about taking overseas or taking across border? And these are some of the arguments that we always, these are some of the debates that we have most times, and then I have a different opinion about it. Because I've seen most of our females. I can mention few names that I think that if given the chance, they can take on the Tiwa Savages and all that. So anytime I see a new female coming up, I ask myself, what is the dream
Behind it, yeah.
and I try to find out who is behind this brand. Because it's not just about, I want to sing, I can sing. It's where you are going. What's the target? So your voice here, unique. I've seen your video with MDK, of course. Medical never goes wrong on a collabo. It was a fantastic song.
Thank you.
How you showed body and all that, the sexiness, yeah. And it was on point. I watched that video, at the poolside. Yeah, but my problem is, for now, until I hear a new song, if you don't write your own songs, try and talk to good writers. Because not every writer is a good writer. Exactly. It depends on where you want the songs to go. Yes, you have a good voice, and your voice can take you places if you have good writers. That's number one. Number two, about, you are very confident. Seriously, I was surprised to hear the age. I was expecting about 25, 23, 24.
Oh, there be.
And 19 years and such confidence, I think you go places.
Thank you so much.
Number two, it's competitive industry. I don't see a problem with you being asked about Wendy Shea. And maybe the reason why people keep asking young female acts about Wendy Shea is because she's one of the young female acts, I can say, young by age. But then she's been here, I think, almost 4 years, right? Like 3 years. Yeah, she preceded you. So of course, when you go on platforms, they will ask you, what do you think about Wendy Shea? It will always come up. It's just like Jupiter going somewhere and being asked about Stonebwoy. It's just a question you should always expect. And your answer, I don't find it as offensive, because look, you have to be confident. And you should never put anybody ahead of you. Never. Regardless of where the person is. You have to respect the seniors. But then you cannot put
yourself back, yeah.
Back. You can't do that. So I'm not really offended with the answer you gave. If only you did not insult her. If you didn't, then it's fine. So yeah, Andy, let's see where she goes from here. But you mentioned industry players, some producers trying to sleep with you. Like whether they tempted or they tried. Some of these feedbacks, I will advise you don't give them, because you see there is a reality in this industry, and I don't like it when females or female artists always try to project that part of the industry. This guy wants to sleep with me. There was this girl that did the same thing on the phone the other day. She said, my manager wanted to sleep with me and I slapped him, and she was so happy about it. You understand? Yes, you can share your story. You can share your story with those that matters. Let's say your parent, whoever. But then when you share the story with industry people and you think that it shows, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about some females who do that. And then you want to prove that, look, I'm a strong girl, I did that because, I turned him down, some of it, I slapped him and all that. Look, so long as you deal with men, even your manager, I don't know your relationship with your manager, whether it's your brother, your cousin, whatever, your manager, you cannot trust them that much. As a female artist, I have a female artist. You understand? She can change in front of me and all that. I'm fine. But look, you cannot trust me always. You cannot trust me. This is the hard truth. Even your manager, you cannot trust him so much that, look, my manager, I trust him. Look, he's a man.
Exactly.
Yes, he's a man. So I want you to understand this reality that sometimes just some of these things, put them back. Don't even talk about them. Keep them to yourself. You understand? Because the more you talk about them, the more the other people also put themselves on alert and say, this girl, it means if I talk to her, say, tomorrow, to say, I wanted to sleep with her. And it happens. I have so many stories like that.
Yeah.
They say it always. We are not here to talk about it, so we're talking about you, but I'm just trying to advise you, because whoever that guy is, you don't know who he knows. So please, ignore all those things. Once you're able to overcome, you've overcome. Now you are here.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Exactly.
And so we need to hear new songs, and then we see what it's about.
Right. Okay. So we're live on Hitz 103.9 FM. Now, I like the way you speak.
Yeah, thank you.
I would want you to introduce the song you're about to release on Friday.
Okay.
You're giving us a sneak peek. We're playing snippets of the song.
Okay.
It's a 3-minute song. Are we gonna play it all? Shall we play it all to the middle?
You know, I can actually give like a small acapella to the song before we play it.
Sure, I don't mind.
Okay. So it goes
Go into the mic.
Okay, it goes like this. My front and my tundra, they drive them crazy. Fresh from head to toe, a teen cry, you go show me. Yeah, dear, Charlie, you say waiting. When I step in town, everybody, they bet she. Everything I do, if you see my movements, If you know I love yourself, I love the way my maker made me. Irradiate. Now, bomb is saying, I'm coming, I'm up here, trying to need to shut me away. So now we can play.
Okay. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, my kind of music.
Thank you.
I like it. Who wrote it?
This song was written by Abuchi.
No wonder. No wonder. Wow. Abuchi's a very fine songwriter, man. Yeah. There are some good songwriters around. Yeah. Abuchi, Kel Songs, Kwabna, fantastic, man. Amazing. Aquaboa. Now, even looking at the young ones, huh?
Chami Kofi.
Chami Kofi. Yeah. No, I'm even looking at the young ones. Yeah.
Okay, you're talking about the writers and singers at the same time.
Yeah, no, I mean, there are some springing up. Bisake Day. I'm looking at the Charlie. Somehow, amazing. Yeah. Apart from Abuchi, there's one more good songwriter.
Jacobi is also right.
With Jacobi, yeah, great songwriter. Great songwriter. Kwame Eugene, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, man, these guys. Candyman says, I like your voice.
Thank you
very,
so much.
very sweet, like Valentine's chocolate.
Oh, thank you.
But the production is too raw for me. Well, also
sound mustard.
Well, is it mustard?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, well, it's never too late to work on it. You always get people to share their thoughts on. But for me, I like it. Well, I also agree with him with the sound.
Yeah, the sound has a problem.
Yeah.
Seriously. The mastering is
quite lighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Ricky Boafo says, well, beautiful song too. Got carried away and played all. Yes, and it doesn't got carried away and played all. Charlie, I got carried away. I had to play. I said I was giving you snippets, but I had to because I was enjoying it. Koja Junior says, Matthew, I love the beat and the delivery. Keep it up, Kimmy.
Thank you.
Athletics Brand says, Andy, I like the way she speaks. Talking about her brand, honestly, her voice is superb and we're ready to support. At Bernard 940547 say, hey, what is Ria saying? When she one of the biggest female artists in Ghana, Adina is there. But
what did I say?
What did she say?
You said Wendy Shea was.
Madam. Now, if we're discussing female artists, then there are a lot of them.
Can you imagine?
Miss V is still V is still around. We have the Adumas, Sina Soul,
Mishasha. If we are talking about vocals,
I just mentioned Mishasha. What are you saying? My friend, what is that?
If we are talking about female vocalists, we have female artists and female vocalists.
What I'm saying is that I just mentioned.
The category is very important. The category is very important.
What?
Female vocalists.
What?
Miss V.
What?
Adina.
Veroni.
Mishasha. Veroni, yeah. Come again.
Logan, yeah.
Nobody can leave Veroni.
I'm not done now. I'm still mentioning.
Relax.
No, Veroni
has to be top 3, please.
Veroni is
what
my
are you talking
artist.
I suppose.
Top three female vocalists.
Yes.
No, that would be a very tough one.
Veroni is my artist. She sings beautifully, and you can't leave Veroni out.
Mishasha is the angelic, the most angelic female.
It's not about favoritism, but I'm telling you.
We are the only neutral ones here, darling.
The most
Good.
angelic
And I'm saying
female
Veroni. Kimmy, henceforth, you are my artist.
This V.
Hey, if you don't want it, make way for more.
Hey, Daniel.
If you don't want it, me.
Please
If you don't want it,
please talk to Don Cologne.
Oh, Don Cologne, he knows. Don
Me.
Cologne, I'm not. Listen, henceforth, I'm a manager.
And the vocals difference
Hey,
inside.
even the way she didn't even sound excited. Look, I'm no more doing it.
Oh.
Oji Wangana says, hey, Andy Dusty, this one there, she has Manchester United features. Please ask her what team that He says the way Mr. Logic is moving his hands on his thighs there, he gets something to say, something to talk, and we also get something to hear. Man, a bad man. F. Note says, Andy, please ask Kimmy, which record label is she on? Well, she mentioned that. Otuboy said that is a good voice there. She should keep her head up and the sky will be her limit. But I get a question for her. Is she pursuing music as a career or a hobby?
As a career.
As a career. Okay. I put on clothes and please, why did you hide there at the corner? Please let us swap seat with your lady in the studio, else we go enter the studio. Come. We are waiting. F. Note said, please ask Kimmy, apart from medical, which other Ghanaian artists has she featured?
We'll have to stay tuned to that.
Yo, first year. Pascal says Ghana for NTA age so there. How can this girl be 19 music age now? Okay. OG1 Ghana. Okay, so please ask her if she's dating. If not, then OG1 Ghana is ready. Andy, what's the name of her fans? If she doesn't, then she must consult the gods of the sports update for a name. Are you gonna answer that?
No, my fans don't have a name yet, but we can find one.
Oh, don't worry. So we'll get you one.
Thank you.
He also asked whether you're dating.
Hey, I know there are so many. I'm not dating, no.
You're
but
19.
I'm not looking.
You're 19.
Yes, but I'm not dating anybody. I'm not looking as well.
What's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter, it's I am Kimmy _AJ. So Kimmy Afro.
At Garden_C19 says, I'm loving this girl on the show with Andy. Interesting conversation. When money isn't a problem, the conversation is also different and strange to some of us. Imagine her saying money is not a focus in this music business. Wow, the record label must be what? You didn't end it. Omar Sparta says, so Abochi wrote this beautiful song, Kimmy. Wow. And when is Abochi coming to the studio? Yeah, Abochi approached me. I have to invite him. Cletus Brian says, Andy Dusty, you deliver a powerful message to Kimmy and I appreciate it very well, Mr. Logic. Okay. Now, more messages. Let me quickly finish it and then we'll wrap it all up. Okay. Okay. Hey, plenty messages up. All right. Honorable Kiprono Kitani says, streaming live at, where's that? Oterit Emining, Baningo County in Kenya. Oh, okay. Nice. Kenya is watching. Frederick Cut says, Andy watching live from Cologne, Germany. Okay. Jude Bama says, I feel the way you vibe with Kimmy. Well, keep it up. Ben Swiss Diamond says, another banger. Gertrude Enyanam Lumo says, sexy Logic. I love your shorts. Mag2GH says, big up to Don Cologne record label team. Ben Swiss Diamond says, biggest record label, Don Cologne. Ricky Boava says, you love this girl already, Charlie. Oinina Afari Deborah says, I love the discipline, Brandy. Charlie. Simon Fifi Hazard Kumsi said, the lady fine, rough. I love her music. She's in nose mask. How did you know how fine she is? Shame on you. Lady Nkrumah says, I like the way you are disciplined, Brandy. Please keep the good work up. I love you guys. Evans Doe says, Kimmy, move up to the top and forget the enemies and thank you for your help during the lockdown. God bless you. This is Evans Doe, your friend on Facebook. What did you do?
I don't know. I don't know what I did during the lockdown.
Right. Nana Kojo Jr. says, I love the beat. Mad. Nana Kweguskan says, good lyrics and nice voice. Kelvin Brown says, baby, you're already there. Keep the fire burning. Chloe Salikem, nice as sweet voice there. And that's the end. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what are your handles on Twitter and other social media handles? Okay,
so you can find me everywhere under Kimmy Afro, but especially on Facebook, you can find me under Kimmy GH.
Okay.
Yes.
And on Instagram?
On Instagram, Kimmy Afro. Twitter, and Kimmy Afro. And Facebook is Kimmy GH.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Kimmy. Can we play the song again? Or
And I think they have to work on the master.
Yeah.
This is not out yet. I mean, you can always go back and
Yes, never late. Yeah. Never late. Who produced it?
Also produced by Abochi.
Abochi, okay, right. Abochi is very open-minded. So when you speak with him, I'm sure it can easily be worked on. Easily.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, it's a one or 2 day job.
Because the vocals, her vocals is already rich, so you may not notice, but the vocals are not compressed.
Yes.
Number one, number two, how it started it was a demo. the beginning of the song.
Me, for
And
me, I
the
thought
bass line.
I even thought it was a TV mix or instrumental.
Exactly.
When it started, I was
yeah,
like,
it's not master. A whole lot of instrumentation need to go in again.
Oh, but for me, I think with
Yeah.
the instrumentation, it's cool.
That's how come it
just that
sounds.
It
sounds
needs to be given
like
a
demo
little
tune.
facelift.
Yeah.
You know,
You
that's it.
need to work on it.
Yeah,
To work on
that's it.
Take your notations.
Right. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
And please, if all you're saying is true about you being focused and certain things that you are not eyeing, but rather your music and your career, then I think you go places.
Amen.
And stay true to yourself. Okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is Hitz.